Arsenal closely monitors rising Premier League star ahead of the January transfer window. Meanwhile, Mikel Arteta provides fresh updates on the squad, with the injury list continuing to grow. Hello everyone. Welcome once again to the Arsenal News channel. We're here to provide you with the latest updates and keep you up to date on everything related to the Gunners. Several Premier League clubs have raised concerns about Arsenal's tactics, describing them as the dark arts employed by Mikel Arteta's side throughout last season. Arsenal has been frequently accused of playing overly defensive football and resorting to unsporting behaviour and time wasting during critical moments. This frustration has led several Premier League clubs to lodge complaints with the body responsible for professional refereeing in England. The complaints come just days after Arsenal received their second red card of the season for delaying the restart. The Gunners have also faced criticism for what some have called anti-football, particularly due to their defensive approach that secured a positive result at the Etihad. However, Mikel Arteta has staunchly defended his team's tactics. Following further backlash, Arteta addressed the media, saying, "I always prefer facts over words. Let's see who's available tomorrow, then we can talk about the dark arts." Arteta has also hinted that Arsenal may have picked up further injuries during their match against Manchester City. The dramatic draw at the Etihad Stadium on Sunday required a huge effort from the squad, as they played the entire second half with just 10 men. The way Arsenal performed during this period led some to suggest that the players were faking injuries to run down the clock. Arteta made it clear that, unfortunately, a number of players would be unavailable for the clash against Bolton. Mikel Arteta chose not to name any specific players when pressed about who might be ruled out due to injury. During the match against Manchester City, Arsenal substituted Riccardo Calafiori, Gabriel Martinelli, and Jurrien Timber in the second half. As a result, these three players will be the main concerns for fans ahead of Wednesday's game. However, it's possible that injuries could affect other players as well. Ben White was not expected to play against City due to an injury concern but ended up playing the entire second half while the team was down to 10 men. Arsenal's injury list is already significant, with the likes of Merino, Tomiyasu, Odegaard, Zinchenko, and Tierney all currently sidelined. Mikel Arteta has taken the opportunity to provide an update on the status of Zinchenko and Odegaard. Both players are expected to be out for at least a few more weeks, making it unlikely that they will return before the international break. Zinchenko has missed Arsenal's last 3 matches due to a calf issue, and there is still little clarity regarding the duration of his injury. Arteta has now confirmed that the defender will miss additional games, which is unfortunate given the timing of the injury. This situation may push the Ukrainian international further down the pecking order, especially with Jurrien Timber and Riccardo Calafiori impressing for Arsenal. Under Arteta, the Gunners have never had such depth, and Zinchenko's unavailability could lead to his diminishing role in the coming weeks. On a slightly more positive note, Arteta also provided an update on Odegaard, stating, "I think it will be a matter of weeks, but I can't say exactly how long." This raises hopes that the midfielder might return sooner than expected. Previous reports indicated that Odegaard could be sidelined until November, but the suggestion of a return after the international break implies positive progress. A return for Odegaard would be a significant boost for Arsenal, particularly as they prepare to face Liverpool at the end of October, alongside crucial away fixtures against Newcastle United, Inter Milan, and Chelsea in early November. Without Odegaard, Arsenal host League One side Bolton in the Carabao Cup on Wednesday night, and Arteta is expected to make several changes. Among those likely to start are promising teenagers Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Lewis-Skelly. Nwaneri, in particular, is regarded as the most talented youngster to emerge from the Hale End Academy since Bukayo Saka. Arteta expressed confidence in the duo, stating, "They see the opportunity and want to grab it with both hands. It's great to work with them." However, the Gunners could face a goalkeeping dilemma. With reserve goalkeeper Neto unavailable due to cup regulations and David Raya potentially sidelined with injury, Arteta may need to rely on one of his 3 teenage goalkeepers. Although reports suggest that Raya's injury is not serious, he is likely to be rested to ensure he is fit for Saturday's clash. This leaves Arteta with limited options between the sticks. 16-year-old Jack Porter could step up, having made just 1 appearance for the U21s and 6 for the U18s. Despite his inexperience, he was named on the bench for last week's match against Atalanta, highlighting his rapid rise within the club. Additionally, Arteta is keeping an eye on young players Alexei Rojas and Brian Okonkwo, while Lucas Nygaard has recently returned to training after injury. "We'll see how they are today," Arteta said regarding Raya. "We'll make a decision based on that if we think it's a possibility." As the situation develops, Arteta faces a significant challenge as he will not want to risk Raya in a cup match. In other news, although the Gunners have made signings to bolster their squad, they have yet to secure a new striker to lead the attack. Manager Mikel Arteta has opted to rely on his current attacking options, who have performed well so far this season. However, that hasn't stopped the club from searching for a new striker, and they now have a new target on their radar. According to Football Transfers, Arsenal are monitoring Aston Villa striker John Duran as an alternative to the expensive Victor Gyökeres. The Gunners have been linked with Gyökeres for some time, but his high price tag has made it difficult for Arsenal to make a move for the Swedish international. Gyökeres has started the season strongly, scoring 14 goals for club and country. With Gyökeres seemingly out of reach, Arsenal have shifted their focus to Duran. The Colombian striker has made a sensational start to the season, netting 4 goals in just 5 Premier League appearances. There were earlier rumours of a potential move for Duran, but Chelsea failed to meet Villa's valuation, leading to the deal falling through. West Ham United were also interested in the 20-year-old, but Villa's asking price proved too high, prompting them to look elsewhere. Reports suggest that there is a growing belief at the Emirates Stadium that Duran's style of play aligns more with Arsenal's philosophy compared to Gyökeres. Duran has caught the eye with his impressive performances as a super sub, which has attracted the attention of the Gunners. With Gabriel Jesus facing injury problems, Arsenal feel a sense of urgency to bring in a new striker. At present, they only have Kai Havertz as a regular attacking option, alongside the makeshift choice of Leandro Trossard. As Arsenal continue to explore their options, fans will be eager to see if Duran can be the striker they have been searching for. Another name that has recently appeared on Arsenal's radar is Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic. However, the pursuit of Vlahovic is not without its complexities. The Gunners had previously shown an interest in the Serbian international during the January transfer window, but Juventus were unwilling to part ways with him at the time. Now, with his contract negotiation stalled and a potential expiry date of 2026, Juventus could be forced to consider a sale next summer. The latest data from FBref highlights Vlahovic as a formidable force in the attacking third. With an impressive 66 for non-penalty goals and an astonishing 86 for expected non-penalty goals, Vlahovic consistently poses a threat in front of goal. As the Gunners continue to assess their options, fans will be eager to see if Vlahovic can be the striker Arsenal need.